Hi, welcome back. Here is my newest edition, and if I have to say so myself, I think this is by far the best one that I've built so far. I've been learning, as I go, what's better, what works, what doesn't work. This one, I drilled and tapped the plate into that. And it's set up on double bearing rollers on both sides. I got a cam lock that'll lock it into place. There's one on the back as well that you lock at the same time, locks it into place really sturdy. What I noticed on the last couple the last one that I built is with that little 1/8 inch gap, when you start to press on something, the cylinder wants to move. So when I put the cam locks on it, there's a lock right around the back, so you reach around the front and reach around the back, lock them at the same time, and it's stiff as a board. It won't move as you're starting to press. I also ran my cables just a little bit different this time. Put the winch up high, went to a plate that's bolted into there, down, up across, down to another plate that's on the bolts. And I used schedule 80 pipe as the spacers in there. I got 4,000 pound rated casters. I'm betting the press probably weighs 1,200 pounds, 1,300 pounds. Haven't weighed it yet, but that's what I'm guessing just based on what the last one weighed. I went with air over hydraulic because the cylinder retracts a lot faster for some reason with the air over hydraulic than it does with the electric one. So, and I put a spacer plate in here so that you can actually unscrew this, because when this is flat up against here, it won't unscrew. It's tight. So I put a spacer plate there. Did my winch mount. I used the cylinder the rod out of a hydraulic cylinder for my press pins. And let me tell you something, boy, that is some hard steel. It did not like, my chop saw did not like cutting that stuff. But I mean, as you can see, it's almost a mirror finish on it. It cut it, but it didn't like cutting it. It probably knocked a few of them teeth off. But I am very, very proud of this. I took this design, kind of mimicked it from built it designed around an Interpack 100-ton design. It's all 1/2 inch stuff. So even though that's a 50-ton cylinder, I have a full confidence that you could put a 100-ton cylinder on there. But the difference in price for a 100-ton cylinder and a 50-ton cylinder is like an increase. The 100-ton cylinder is just a couple $100. The 50-ton's only a couple $100, but the 100-ton is almost $1,000. So can't really sell them for a good price when you have to put a $1,000 cylinder on there. But it operates just as smooth as you please. Hardly any effort to lift it up. Auto locking crank on the handle. You just lower it back down. Like I said, I'm proud of this one. It's a little bit more work, a little bit more learning curve, figuring it out, because I hadn't done one this way, but I wanted one that had the open design. So if you wanted to, you could put a long piece in there. Even though that cable's in there, you can still move the cable. I offset it a little bit so that you could put a piece of work in there, or a piece of whatever you were trying to work on in there. But yeah, that is by far the best design and my favorite. So there you go. I'm going to keep building them. As long as people keep buying them, I'm going to keep building them. I enjoy it. It's fun and just something to do. Keeps you busy. And like I said, they keep getting better and better every time. Thanks.